Hey everybody, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of 5 brand new discs. So if you haven't already, please subscribe if you like that content. It really helps me out. Thank you guys so much, and on to the video. Welcome everybody to my video breaking down some of the different plastic types that the Zone comes in. Now if you want to know my own personal thoughts on the Zone, I will put a link to my Zone review at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different plastics, and as you can see there are a lot of them that the Zone comes in. In this video, however, we're going to be taking a look at the Xsoft, Jawbreaker, ESP Elite Z, and the CryZtal Z Flex, but there are definitely a lot of different types of Zone out there that is good for players of all skill levels. Now, across the board, the Zone is very consistent when it comes to the profile. It's very flat to slightly puddle top, so the real difference is going to be the feel. You're going to get a lot grippier feel out of the Xsoft and Jawbreaker versus like the Elite Z is going to be a lot stiffer. So out on the course, I definitely favor using the Xsoft and Jawbreaker zones, mainly because of how straight the Xsoft is when you rip it hard flat. Same thing with the Jawbreaker, it holds that straight line like the Xsoft, but it does have a little bit harsher fade versus the Xsoft is just very straight. The ESP, especially for backhand, as you can see, much harsher as a fade, as it does not want to stay straight for long. Now another example of that Xsoft and just how straight, just really, you can throw it just straight at the basket, versus more of a CryZtal Flex, and you can see you can hold it out wider to the side and just let it hyzer in, as it has a lot more stability to it. However, that's not to say that the Xsoft can't hyzer. If you throw it on a slight hyzer line, it is going to hyzer even in a headwind, which is why I feel the Xsoft is one of the most versatile zones out there. Because I'm a slower arm speed player, I definitely favor the Xsoft and the Jawbreaker over the more premium plastic zones. As you'll be able to see here out in the field, both the Xsoft and the Jawbreaker zone both are able to really push forward. They still hyzer when thrown on a hyzer, but they're able to kind of more push forward. While the Elite Z just wants to hyzer and get to the ground as fast as possible. For forehand, I actually prefer the premium plastic. As you'll see with the CryZtal Flex, it does just that. It gets a little bit of flex, but still has that nice fade to it, versus the ESP is a little bit straighter. It's kind of more direct at the target, but then has that predictable fade away, versus the Z, right out of the hand, it just wants to hyzer and get to the ground. Now, taking a look at where they landed in correlation to each other, the CryZtal Flex was the least stable of the three, ESP being the next, and Z being the most stable. When it comes to putting, the Zone is an amazing headwind putter. However, for your daily putting, I do actually feel that the Xsoft and the Jawbreaker are absolutely fantastic because of how well they season in. They can definitely be the workhorses in your putting lineup. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Thank you Discraft, thank you Riverside Pro Shop, and thank you to the community. Until next time.